KTLA5, part of the CW Harlequin movie collection.
Now at 3, a judge refuses to dismiss murder charges against the man accused of killing 4 Pepperdine students walking along PCH, what the attorneys argued today in court.
Then a lengthy pursuit of a stolen minivan crosses through several counties and eventually into Mexico.
And a memorial supposed to Orange County Vietnam War veteran finished the controversy around that monument. The KTLA 3 now.
Mr. Walker and Lou Parker have the day off. A judge has refused to request a murder against a driver killing 4 Pepperdine violent crash.
Is outside the court and I with the latest high number.
That hearing took place earlier this morning, and this case trial has a judge ruling today that attorney's motion to dismiss murder charges and denied. Defendant Fraser charges against him, but Lee County Superior Court ruled otherwise Monday. Attorney says they're disappointed and plan to appeal.
This is not a murder case. It's never been a murder case.
Boehm, who attends along with members, is accused of killing Pepperdine University students. 2023. Boehm was 20 years old at the time. Victims were seniors. According to the DA office, was allegedly 100 to 5 miles an hour in a 45 per hour zone when he slammed into cars on PCH, which hit the pedestrians. He faces a 4 counts of vehicular manslaughter with negligence.
This case will go to trial. A real possibility that if did in the student's life.
Defendants argue Boehm was trying to get away. Started a restaurant mal that has not been corroborated by sheriff's investigators.
Fraser Boehm had never been and will never ever be a did not intentionally or with any kind of an implied malice take any lives. It was a tragic accident.
During the some discussion with Victor who claims he yelled out the window for slow down, but the defense claims one who there was whether or not Calendar's cell phone
were they talking straight? Was there some outside influence of effect?
This whole this fact that he was chasing after the
family. We also saw the reporting here in Van Nuys and KTLA 5 News.
Kimberly. Watched it here live on KTLA. The female driver of a minivan led the CHP on an hours-long pursuit that ended when the van was able to enter Mexico and was reported stolen from Thousand Oaks around 10:30 this morning. Police in Moore Park spotted and attempted a traffic stop that weaving from the 1 to the 5 to the 5 way, avoiding strips. Once in Oceanside as it continued to head south. At 1:30, the driver reached the border and CHP canceled the pursuit. A report was suffering a health crisis.
You're following developing news as the U.S. Senate works to finalize compromise funding to end the historic government.
WKLA's Annie Rose Ramos is live in studio with an update. Annie.
Hi, ladies. Yeah, it was a dramatic night last night in D.C. and tonight will be dramatic as well. First, let's get to last night where we saw that yesterday is exposing now.
This the
Democrats leadership to end the longest government in U.S. history. Holding out any longer would have been in May.
Or after Thanksgiving, and there's no evidence that it would.
Some Senate Democrats finally have stepped.
Final tally of the vote was 60 minimum threshold for passing such a bill. President Trump weighing today.
Based on everything I'm hearing, they have and we have support from Democrats, and we're going to be open to.
But will this deal lead to a Democrat vote?
You got to beat the
Funds through January and would benefit of and federal workers. The same deal Democrats were offered a month. So why now have Democrats speak the people in their states the anywhere?
I need more punish federal.
It is a true crisis. Institutions can't fill.
Process of insurance to a vote in December. Americans pay private health insurance.
Here, which is decisively address the Republican crisis.
I can't support the Republican bill that's on the floor because it fails to do anything. Fix health care crisis.
And happening right now, literally as we speak, senators are taking on to fund the federal government. If approved, how to return and adopt the deal before it is President Donald Trump's desk.
And more developing news. Flight disruptions mount as the continues. So with 14 flights around the nation were canceled. That's about 5.5% of all flights. Private aircraft is now being scaled back as well. On Friday, FAA reduced the number of flights at major airports by 4% to pressure off the air traffic controllers. Continue to work getting paid because of the shutdown. Staff is reduced because controllers are calling out.
Controllers continue to show up and step up, but now they must focus on child care instead of traffic flows, food for their families instead of
controllers who were calling out during the shutdown. In a post on True Social, he said, "Can get back to work, where they will be docked pay." He added, quote, "I'm not happy."
Right, the time is 3:07. Let's get a check of the weather with Casey Montoya. It's warm. It's been really hot, but there is a change in the weather on the way.
Oh, yeah. Starting tomorrow, the sound will begin. We're still seeing partly cloudy skies. LAX camera off in the distance. And man, what a foggy morning it was for many of our coastal spots. Temperatures inside right now on the like this. And Anna, and he's for Clarita, 83 tomorrow, Woodland Hills, 71 for 83. Will continue cooling off Wednesday by day. We expect some widespread rain. We'll talk more about that coming up.
Pasadena and the Rose Bowl are asking the courts to block a move by UCLA football in the order against UCLA its lead after UCLA trying to force release to 2023, considering leaving the Rose Bowl as year of games. I hear on the preliminary.
More of your top stories.